Hi, it's Candy. How you doing? I am 26 weeks and 3 days today. I was gonna do an update, or a thought in my mind that I would try to do an update on the 26th week, but it didn't work out. We had a big weekend, and it was kind of crazy actually. On Thursday night, it started out with me having to go to the hospital because I was having some cramping, and I haven't had any cramping in my pregnancy at all, really. I mean, very mild, if so, and it didn't feel like menstrual cramping or anything like that. And I started having some cramping at around 5 o'clock ish, and I was also experiencing low back pain, and of course, just kept an eye on it for a while, and it was still going on, and my husband and I kind of looked things up, and it seemed like it was something that could be related to premature labor. So we decided to sleep on it because we were both exhausted, and we both kind of, it hurt, and it was consistent, but it was still mild enough, and I didn't feel like it was a contraction or anything squeezing, so I really wanted to wait and see if it was just going to go away. And around 3 in the morning, we realized that it just wasn't going away, and I was having the pain. I wouldn't say it was somewhat intermittent, but mostly it was pretty much staying the same, but sometimes it would intensify a little bit. So we decided to go into the ER, and that was an experience. Luckily, we don't live in New York anymore, and I say that not to put down New York, because I love a lot of things about New York, but one of the really hard things about New York is that it's overcrowded, and their hospitals get overcrowded, and there's just freaks and crazies everywhere, and it's just really, traffic is a mess. But we were able to get to the ER very easily, and we were able to get in. Everybody was really nice and kind to us. Nobody was dismissive, or even for a moment, was there any chaos. It was just really nice, and everyone, and we were pretty calm too. Like, we were going in and we knew we should, but we were very calm because it wasn't like I was bent over double. I was just experiencing these, disconcerting symptoms. So we went in, and they took us up to labor and delivery, and my husband was amazing. He was so great, and just kind of, sat there with me while all the nurses and all the staff got us together, and put me on the fetal monitor. And so they strapped these big monitors to my belly, and they started monitoring me, and just took my blood pressure and checked everything. And then they were waiting for a resident doctor to come and do a speculum exam, which was very awkward and didn't happen until several hours after I'd already been in the hospital a while. And then my doctor was going to come in and just talk to me, which was so it ended up being a 5-hour ordeal. But luckily, everyone was so kind and nice. I'm really excited to be delivering at the hospital I'm delivering at, Legacy Emmanuel, because the staff is great. I mean, I already love my doctor from Every Woman's Health. Dr. Holtzman is great, but everybody, the nurses, the staff was great, and they really made us feel comfortable, and they gave my husband coffee because he had work to go to, like, right after that. And it was just really, as an experience like that can go, it went really well. They checked everything, and it was great. They checked my cervix. Everything was great. Nice and closed, nice long, nice and where you want it. It was probably, they didn't seem to see any contracting. Baby, he was moving up a storm. He's been moving a lot lately. And he was moving like crazy, and he was just, he kept moving so that we had to re-find his heartbeat, because that's how